Hello and welcome, it's Liam the Music Reviewer. This isn't an AMSR episode that's happening here, as much as you probably want that. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning and Coachella just dropped their lineup, and I was already up because my sleeping pattern is not healthy, so I thought I would just react while I'm up anyway, so hopefully you can hear me fine enough while I'm not shouting down the house. But Coachella, for anyone that doesn't know, is a Californian music festival. Takes place every year and works in a way that it lasts over 2 weeks. But it was the same lineup every time. So the Friday one week is going to be the same the Friday next week, etc., etc. And in order to sort of have a bit more fun and to gauge this a bit more properly, we're going to compare this to 2018's lineup. I'll manage to sort out some editing magic to make it look enticing. But yeah, I wouldn't name drop every single act. I'll just say how many acts from each year that I would probably go see. And yeah, let's just get into it. Let's not waste your time. So the Friday, so this year, I think I'd say it's quite an improvement in my eyes. Because this year we've got Chelsea Gambino, Janelle Monáe, 1975, Sophie, JPEG Mafia, KKB, Let's Eat Grandma, Ross from Friends, Eve Chimmer. I think it's just a more of a healthy mix of big mainstream acts and some notable kind of independent sort of medium sized acts, maybe is what I'd call them. There's already more acts I'd probably see from this year compared to last year, but even though that weren't already the case, the quality of the acts this year, I just think are just doing it for me a lot more. Last year it was The Weeknd that headlined, which is quite good. I like The Weeknd. I think he gets quite a lot of slating from some music critics that I don't think he truly deserves. And there was St. Vincent, Vince Staples, War on Drugs. So there was, out of those ones and some other ones, there was like 8 acts from last year, 12 acts from this year, so that's like 33%. Is that maths? Doing some quick maths there. But like I say, the quality of the acts this year, I just think do it for me a bit more. Yeah, so that's kind of like Friday. So I think Friday so far gets the thumbs up in terms of a glow up. Now we're on to Saturday, which I'm hesitant to say whether or not is an improvement, or like of any kind of magnitude, if it's like a huge improvement or just even an improvement at all, because I'm quite fond of last year's Saturday for Coachella. You had Beyonce, Tyler the Creator, Haim, David Byrne, Brockhampton, Alt J, Chic, Always. There was some good acts there, and much in this kind of same case of this year, like Tame Impala, Solange, Kid Cudi, Weezer, Aphex Twin, Christine and the Queens, Hop Along, Shame, Superorganism, Serpent with Feet. There's 2 less acts in terms of like, there was 13 acts last year that I'd go see and 11 acts that I'd go see this year, which might make you think that maybe that's a little bit less, though with Aphex Twin on this year's lineup, I'd probably go just that alone is better than 3/4, maybe even the entirety of the acts I could possibly see last year's lineup. And then when you put somebody like Weezer on top of that, who are inconsistent but I think would be pretty entertaining, Tame Impala, who are a pretty big hitter in terms of psychedelic rock and rock in general, Christine and the Queens, their latest album I think would be just so much fun to witness live. Hop Along, they're just making some great indie rock pop. Superorganism would again be so entertaining. Serpent with Feet, just yeah, I feel like this year is again an improvement, maybe like the tiniest bit, and I'm not sure. I think this might be the year that folk are sort of like between which one's more appealing to them, but for me I think Saturday this year wins it by just a smidge. Sunday is an undeniable improvement in my eyes, because last year there were 6 acts I would see. There's twice as much this year. Like Fiddler, Snail Mail, King Cruel and Kamasi Washington were like 4 of the 6 acts that I would go see, that, and even then I don't really think they're enough. Maybe in like a smaller circuit they would be like I don't know, like a smaller sized festival would be a bit more enticing, like a field day or something like that, I don't know. But with 2019, again, much like the Friday, such a healthy mix and variety of huge stars. So like Chelsea Gambino's going to be playing the Friday, Ariana Grande the Sunday. That's going to get those tickets moving. But even without taking Ariana Grande into account, You've just got all these kind of big hitters or really fresh acts in all these different fields. So you've got Playboy Carti representing sort of like trap rap, Blood Orange, Pusha T, Universal Unknown Mortal Orchestra. I don't know why the U just made me think of Universal. Kate Chanda, is that how you say the person's name? I'm just going to go with that. John Hopkins, Soccer Mummy. I counted 11 acts I would see on the Sunday. So while it probably looks like the weakest day for me, it's still a good day. Still a really good day, and it's just a really sturdy. This year's a much sturdier lineup. Would I say that it's great or the best one that I've seen so far? Primavera still has it for my money, I would say. Though if there was like a UK festival with this lineup, I wouldn't be turning it down. That is really, really nice. Like I say, better mix. I'm not sacrificing the big acts for the small acts and vice versa. There's, like I say, a good mix. But I'd love to know what you guys think of this year's lineup. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna go to bed now, or well, I will after I edit this. So as always, guys, stay safe and stay hydrated.